Yo, what up, YouTube? Seduce back again. It's gonna be my Royal Rumble prediction slash preview video. Usually I'm lazy and I wait to do this like the night before the night of the show, but I'm getting it done while it's still light out, so hopefully can gain some traction. You know, you guys can check it out. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow night. The 2023 Royal Rumble coming to us from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. I think there's like 65, 70,000 fans are going to be there. So yeah, Rumble's always one of my favorite shows of the year. And I'm anticipating a lot of surprises tomorrow as far as returns in both the men and women's Rumble. And I'm just expecting a very good night. There's only 5 matches on the card, but each one I'm invested in. And I was just reading on one of the dirt sheets or whatever pages I follow on Facebook or whatever, social media, that they're going to add a match possibly on SmackDown tonight to the card tomorrow. So yeah, we'll get to that in the video. So card, as I said, only 5 matches as of right now. So and I actually heard they took 2 away. They were going to have a tag team title match. One of the ones that have had on SmackDown. The Usos have defended so much recently, it's hard to keep track. But they were going to have one, I think, a tag team title match at the Rumble tomorrow. Sorry, fucking fixing something on my notification. And they were going to have, apparently, I had heard rumors about Edge and Finn Balor and a Hell in a Cell at the Rumble, but I guess that they nixed that. That should be like a WrestleMania match, especially since this is probably going to be Edge's last WrestleMania, since he said he's probably retiring later this year. Like, after, I think Raw is going to be in Toronto sometime in August or in the summer, so we'll see. But anyways, so we have LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt in a pitch black match. Mountain Dew pitch black match. Got to get the plug in there. No, never had a match like this before. So I don't really know what to expect. I'm sure the lights are going to be dimmed to some capacity. With like maybe purple, like the pitch black colors and stuff, which is, it's pretty good. I just picked up a bottle of some of my local store, like gas stations. It was in the cooler, pitch black. I hadn't had it in a minute. It's good shit. So yeah, this should be. I love Bray Wyatt. A lot of people are bitching about, oh man, this is taking so long. It's the same shit every week. You're just talking nonsense. It's long-term. I don't feel like getting, animated. It's long-term storytelling. I don't know what else to tell you. Some of you have the attention span of a 3-year-old. Yeah, so LA Knight, and he's phenomenal on the mic. I'm happy to see him get in a rub like this. With Bray, they obviously think highly of him. Triple H does, and I'm sure Bray's going to win this. I'm picking Bray to win with some possible interference from Uncle Howdy, Uncle Harper, who knows, and maybe even The Fiend. As Bray said in his Firefly Funhouse segment on SmackDown last week, or Raw, you open the door and whatever comes out next is, or whatever happens next, whatever comes out of that door next is your fault. So I'm hyped, man. Bray, I love Bray. He's fucking awesome. I'm expecting some sort of reincarnation of him tomorrow or whatever, but this should be a good match. LA Knight's going to look like $1 million because he's going to make Bray look like $1 million like he has. And these guys are both working well with each other. I really like this feud. And I think after Bray wins this, I think LA Knight's going to get a big push. So perhaps, winning Money in the Bank down the line this summer. Who knows? So yeah, Bray Wyatt to win in probably a very entertaining match. Then we have the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair is defending against Alexa Bliss. I like that Alexa's back getting a title shot, and I like that she's going back to her dark side. I know a lot of people, I want the goddess back and all this and that. Those days, I'm sorry. It's just like I want the legend killer back with Randy Orton. People were clamoring for that years ago. Those days are done. Alexa, she's 30 now, 31. She's in her 30s. I mean, the goddess days were when she was like 25 to 28, her peak, when she was on the NXT, the main roster. She was winning titles and doing really good heel work as the goddess. So, as some of the neckbeards wanted to say. But yeah, so I'm happy to just see her in the direction her character's going. Apparently, she likes doing the dark shit. She's good at it. She's a very good actress, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's taking some classes on, outside the ring in her spare time. But yeah, I'm happy to see Alexa going down the path she is, and hopefully something with Bray happens tomorrow night with she and him they get reunited, interfere in one of each other's matches. Who knows? Bianca's been a great champion. I have no problem with her. I like her a lot. She can work. Her promos need some work. She's gotten a little better. She can do without a lot of the hand gesturing, but she's all right with me. I think she's great in the ring. So I've enjoyed her title reign. I'm not expecting Alexa to win. I think Bianca's going to hold it till WrestleMania. So, but this is going to be, I think something interesting is going to happen. This should be a good match. So I'm going to pick Bianca to retain. And then the last match that's not one of the Rumble matches on the card is which would be the main event on any other card, the Undisputed Universal WWE Championship. Roman Reigns defending against Kevin Owens. Let's fucking go, KO. Really enjoying KO back in the main event spotlight. I'm enjoying this feud. KO can fucking work. He can work as a face or a heel. Doesn't matter. He's very good. He's one of my favorites. I'm happy that, he had a little bit of a heel turn. The WrestleMania challenge Stone Cold. He was a heel for a little bit. I think just the fans, they had no choice but to just keep him as a babyface, and I think he likes it. I just wish he'd cut the stunner. I really don't like anyone using the stunner. It's other than Stone Cold. It's just like how I felt about Seth Rollins using the pedigree, and still does. That should only belong to Triple H. Imagine if someone started using the rock bottom. Well, Becky, never mind. I won't even get into that because you could start with the bookend from Booker T, even though that's a completely different move. But so yeah. This should be a very good match. I'm expecting some Sami Zayn, obviously bloodline involvement. Sami Zayn specifically. God, I would love for fucking KO to win this shit, man. But Roman's going to retain. He's going to hold the titles till WrestleMania. Is The Rock going to show up tonight? I don't know. I don't think it would be to get involved in this match. It'd be during the Rumble. And if it was something to do with this match, it'd be after Roman most likely is going to retain, and maybe Rock comes out or shows up on the Titantron video package. But yeah, so this should be a very good match. I've enjoyed their matches in the past. They had one at the Rumble and then TLC where that botched job with the fucking handcuffs. But yeah, I really thought KO was winning that match, but I love to see him win, man. Fucking KO deserves a championship run as a world title run. We'll see what happens. If Sami Zayn gets involved somehow, well, there's just a lot of scenarios for everything, all of these matches tomorrow night, to be honest. So I'm going to pick Roman to retain, even though it kills me. He needs to drop the titles. I'm sorry. And they need to be split up, in my opinion. WWE title stays on Raw. Bring back the Universal Blueberry title. Bring back the fucking World Heavyweight Championship, Big Gold, and put that on SmackDown. And get rid of the current WWE title belt and bring back the undisputed title belt from 2002 that Brock held, and, Triple H for a little, Undertaker, Hogan, and Brock, obviously. So, yeah. But anyways, so I'm going to pick Roman to retain, and there's going to be some shenanigans towards the end of this match, I'm sure. Now, on to the two main events. The first being the 30-woman Royal Rumble match. Very excited. I'm sure there's going to be some nostalgic returns. Maybe NXT gals UK, from NXT UK. Maybe you haven't been on NXT since NXT UK shut down because NXT Europe's going to start in the spring. I'm expecting to see maybe Trish or Lita and Tori Wilson, Kelly, some of those, and maybe some new. This is what I'm hoping for because we haven't seen her in a little bit. I'm hoping Asuka returns as because she's posted some hints and cryptic shit on Twitter about her old psychotic Kana gimmick in New Japan. If you're not familiar with that, Google and YouTube that shit. She's scary, some of that face paint, and she's stiff, man. Asuka's a fucking beast. I've liked her. She's been one of my favorites since she got called up on the main roster. She should have beaten Charlotte at WrestleMania 34. She won the Rumble. Why did you have to have Charlotte beat her? I'm sorry. They got to start changing some of these booking decisions. Asuka, I'm expecting to return in some sort of big way. I really don't know who to pick for this. Becky seems like the popular choice, obviously. She and Bayley didn't have their steel cage match on Raw, so, it'd be cool if they added that to the Rumble tonight, but Probably not, because it's an outdoor, it's an arena, a stadium or dome. There's not like a regular arena where you can lower the cage down and shit. But Bailey, I'd pick Bailey to win. Get another crack at Bianca at WrestleMania, because she lost like 3 times over the summer or in the fall, pretty much, with that feud. I don't know. I'm going to go with a wild card and pick Asuka to return and win. And she's going to return as like something sinister, like, or just something sick with some cool face paint. I'm picking Asuka. That's my fucking pick for the Women's Rumble. And this should be very entertaining. I love that they have a Women's Royal Rumble now. It's been long overdue, even before its inception in 2018. So I'm going to pick Asuka. To return and win the Rumble. And it was 2-time winner. And forgive me if I'm missing anyone. Please drop in the comments who you guys think. There are probably some NXT chicks. Roxanne Perez, I'm sure, will be in there. Some of Toxic Attraction. Nikita Lyons probably would have too, but I just found out she tore her ACL and meniscus. That poor girl can't stay healthy. She got to focus on being safer in the ring and focus less on the TikTok and Instagram dancing shit, shaking her ass, which do that shit all you want. She's fine, but I want to see her healthy and, continue to get better and make the next step in her career. So, yeah, but I'm going to pick Asuka to return and win that shit. And then we got the main event inside the Alamo Dome in front of 70,000 people in San Antonio, Texas. The 30-man Royal Rumble match. Or just like the women's match, the winner gets a guaranteed main event championship match at WrestleMania, the champion of their choosing. Well, the men, there's only one champion as both, but anyways. This is the biggest. I don't think I've been this pumped for a men's Royal Rumble match in quite a bit. You already know Cody's returning. People are pissed that they spoiled that or whatever, but it was pretty much a foregone conclusion that he was going to return at the Rumble. And, they getting closer, showing the vignettes, and that's 2023, pro wrestling in 2023. Dirt sheets, shit gets leaked. I mean, yeah, they save surprises. I'm sure we got Bray and Cody's returns last year were off the fucking charts. So Cody's going to get an unbelievable pop. I'm telling you right now, that's my pick to win it. That's my fucking guy. And I want Cody to win the world title, the WWE title so badly. Take that shit off Roman. So Cody's going to return. It sucks AJ Styles is out, broken ankle. I don't think he's going to be there. I mean, broken ankle. They announced that like 5-6 weeks ago. So that's not enough time to recover. Didn't have to have surgery, but... yeah, so sucks no Rumble without AJ, because I'd like to see him fucking win it. I think he deserves to win a Rumble. Some NXT guys, I'm sure Braun Breaker will be there. Maybe Tyler Bate, Gunther, all of Imperium will be in it. I'm sure Brock, maybe. Lashley, Seth Theory. I'm sure there's going to be some returns. Is The Rock returning? Is Dwayne going to show up? I don't know. The report, obviously, everyone knows. Rock said he told WWE officials recently that he doesn't think he'd be able to get into ring shape in enough time in order to face Roman. I mean, WrestleMania is like less than 10 weeks away, or probably a little over that, but a couple months, 2-3 months away. So, I mean, I guess Rock has a very rigorous training schedule, so he wants to get in the shape he wants to get in. So he doesn't think he can do it. He could be swerving us. Because can you imagine that fucking pop if you smell, if you fucking hear that music go at the Rumble, that's going to be an epic pop. Don't care how old the guy is. He's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, and he always will be. So yeah, I could see a Rock number 30 entrant because he doesn't have to do much work. I think Edge is going to return tonight. Should be good shit. Get the Judgment Day, all of them in it. You know what? To backtrack to the Women's Rumble, if Asuka doesn't win it, despite my feelings towards her, because I think everything about her is cringe, Rhea Ripley, I could absolutely see her winning if Asuka, my pick, doesn't return and win it. So yeah. But the Men's Rumble, Edge, I could see returning. We haven't seen him since Extreme Rules in October, 3-4 months. So Beth Phoenix in the Women's Rumble too will return probably. So yeah, the Men's Rumble, I'm picking Cody to win it. I just don't. If The Rock is in it, I think he's going to win, unfortunately. But if he doesn't, return, and it's Cody's. It's Cody's night. So I'm going to pick Cody Rhodes in a very entertaining Men's Royal Rumble, which I'm assuming is going to be the main event, the last match on the card to close out the show. So, and officially start the road to WrestleMania. And speaking of which, I just saw one of the pages I follow on Facebook, a picture of inside the Alamo Dome. They already have the WrestleMania sign hanging. So whoever wins the women's and men's tomorrow can, do their point to the fucking... point up to the sign, the fireworks going and all that hoopla. So yeah, should be an awesome Rumble. I'm fucking looking forward to it. And if I forgot anything, and hey, maybe Stone Cold is in the Rumble. Who knows? He said he'd be open for another match at Mania this year. He said he had so much fun and he felt great. So, and it was enjoyable. I loved it. And Stone Cold's my favorite of all time. So hey, wouldn't be opposed to that too. Randy Orton, that's another one I think might return tonight. Randy's probably my favorite current generational superstar, current wrestler, whatever, has been for many years. I hope he's healthy enough to return. I don't want to see him retire just yet. He's got some gas left in the tank. Could see Matt Riddle tonight, too, if he's doing okay with his rehab shit. Don't know what's going on with him. I haven't really heard much. I hope he's doing okay and getting his personal demons taken care of and just, getting back on the right track. We need you, bro. We fucking miss you. And yeah, so it's gonna be an awesome Rumble, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I have some family in town, so I'll probably be going out to dinner tomorrow night. Don't know if I'll be back in time for the start of the Rumble, so I might have to catch it after it's uploaded onto Peacock at the 11 o'clock, 11:30 after the show ends. So there is going to be a review coming. If I don't watch it live tomorrow, because if I do, it'll be right after the show ends. If not, because I'll be up late watching it, I'll do the review first thing Sunday. So, guys, comment, subscribe. Thank you. 17 minutes on this video. Sheesh. But anyways, it's my Royal Rumble prediction. The 2023 Royal Rumble tomorrow night. Alamo Dome, San Antonio. 70,000 fans. It's going to be fucking lit. Let me know what you guys think. Your predictions. Who you think's going to show up. What do you think's going to happen. Who's going to win what matches and so on. So, all right, guys. Let me know what you think. Catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.